Hello, hello. Alright, testing. Sounds good. Okay, good. Sounds all clear. Alright. So, how is everybody doing this fine day? Now, let's see. Okay, so, today we are going to be hopefully finishing up the rest of Pokemon Mega Emerald X and Y. I say maybe, despite the fact that we only have the Elite Four left, because I've learned some interesting information, you see. So if we go to the game here. So, I did some grinding. During the meantime, I got a tiny bit carried away with Thorn. Happens sometimes, I guess. But, I went and I trained everybody up into the low 50s. I think that should be pretty good. Should be able to handle the Elite Four for the most part. So, I got everybody there. We got. Don't think anybody really changed movesets. Everything been for the most part. I did get Brick Break finally for Haskins, so we can finally actually have something a little bit better. Something. I did give it Surf. That way we can just not have Squirtle around any longer. And I also took the time. Admittedly, this was towards the end, and I kind of ran out of patience. I went and got Bert, even though I said I probably wouldn't use Bert. But he was pretty much our best choice. Like, I could go get one of those roaming encounters, but I don't want to be here all day. I did find a few of them. I caught a couple of them along the way, just for the hell of it. Why not? But they were all the lake beings, and I believe a Virizion. Which I could use a Virizion, but I'm not a huge fan of it, but that's still all the same. I prefer using Bert here at level 44, so he probably won't get a whole lot of action. But he's here to take a hit or two if I need a free switch for everybody else. And that's kind of the main goal. Now, as I was saying before, as you can see, Red was here when we fought him last time, but oddly enough, while I was searching the world, getting some trainers, getting the money, you know, doing all the random nonsense that you usually need to do, I found out that right next to, like, Rustboro, apparently, there is going to be a new road that takes you to Kanto. So, after this, so once the Elite Four is all said and done, I would imagine that we can go and, like, do that. So, I'm also half tempted to go try to catch Rayquaza, but we used our Master Ball on Deoxys, so we'd gotta be there a while. A fairly long while. So, I could go through that, but I don't want to bore everybody through that, because last time when we had the nightmare that was going for like an hour and 20 minutes through just one puzzle, because I'm a dumbass, then hopefully I'm not gonna subject anybody to much more of that torture. Besides, it kind of take out the challenge if you just go get Rayquaza and you just kill everything in one hit. There's no point, there's no challenge. Why would we do it? Simply not really a valid reason. So we're going to try to push our way through with our level 52 and 153 and see if that can't get us a little bit further down the line. So without further ado, I want to check and make sure we're good on items, because it would kind of be not a good thing if we weren't. It might be a little bit overkill, but I'm going to go ahead and just have an even 50. I like it when things are nice and even. I'll go ahead and get 17 of these, because God knows what happens, what could possibly go wrong. Probably over-preparing, but it's better to be over-prepared than to be up to freaking God knows what, like Wallace or something, and then finally run out of heals. So we're going to do our best to get through that. We should be good to go for the most part, other than that. Excuse me. So, hopefully that's enough to power through, and without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and throw Askins up front, because there we go. Alright, let's try to push on through. So, first we got Sydney. Probably the weakest Elite Four member to ever exist. I don't know how he made it in here, but so be it. We're probably going to want to switch, though, because we've got the attack drop, and nothing's quite going to work for that, I imagine. Okay, there we go. Now, yeah, this is going to be more the same, I can see. But we're going to see if we can't just, well, avoid that for one thing, but it's okay. That was not our main choice of action, and that works out perfectly. So, there we go. Through that. We should probably switch into something safer. Well, we used Bert for a free switch. Let's use Bert as a free switch. We can go ahead and just that's all we needed for him, just for the switch is all. And now we got the Intimidate drop, and we're just gonna try to Earthquake it out of here. Just like that. Yep, same for this, really. Oh, that went, oh, wait, he's still got one more. He's gonna go again. He's gonna go again. There we go. We finally ran out. That was probably a dangerous use of Earthquake, so literally the first and weakest member, though. No, we still got 10. It's as if we never used any ethers on it, but that's fine all the same. That's fine, it's fine. So we're just going to get everybody back to full, and then we'll just go to the next one. And Phoebe is next, so Asking the Spoil has served at the very least now, so you can do something, but not a lot of something, a very limited something. So we're just going to go ahead and yeah, just go through and hope for the best. You're going to probably use Protect first turn around, but it's not like we got anything else better to do, so I was going for 2 Protects, double Protect, and I remember you with your nonsense. Oh, right, completely forgot about the whole. Okay. Well, back to a free switch, I guess, just because we could use one. Force go right ahead. I'm just going to Flame Thrower to get you out of here. Mega Banette isn't gonna do too much, I wouldn't imagine. Alright, that'll work, I guess. And you've got to deal with it. It's got Dark Pulse, that has to do something. Yeah, just like I figured. Alright, let's knock off. Didn't think you had anything, but... right, Dark type. Duh. Getting this here, using that. Alright, there we go. Well, there's Mega Sableye. Who would have presumed as much? Oh, right, pressure. Dang it. Well, gonna need an ether for that already, huh? Oh yeah, and he's got that too. Alright, well, this should be the last one, so all we have to do is just whittle it down. Oh, well, it's all up to Askins then. Well, this was a mistake. Well, you used 2 full restore, so I don't have a problem. I am invoking this for, and there we go. So, okay, well, this is going fairly poorly. I was hoping for it to go a little bit better than that, but that is not how that worked out. Okay, cool. Megas are fun. Phew. Gonna have to see where we can go from there. Don't think there's much we can do in terms of change, so we're just gonna, I guess, go through it again and try it once more. Alright, break that. That's all easy. You're gonna use Double Team. I'm going to try to hit you again. Hopefully, I'm having a little bit better luck than last time, just like that. Absol. Just give me the free switch because you've got enough on you as is. Yep, just as I figured. And alright, that should do it there. Good. Well, we usually use Bert for the free switch, but it's not going to get us much anywhere this time around. Let's just go ahead and switch into Thorn. We'll see if we can't just get a little bit of damage off here. Just 1 full restore. Alright, well, Recoil killed him off, so I guess that'll work. Now we got you to deal with. So we're just gonna... Oh, nope, he's gonna go straight forward. Okay, then. That is your funeral, I suppose, because now you have to recharge. And that's not gonna do you any bad, so... There you go. Now then, let's try this once more, hopefully with going a little bit better. So I'm going to switch there, use that. And alright. Try this once more, probably be a bit more cautious this time around. Is there perhaps something I could do in the meantime? Because if I had like Swords Dance or something, that would probably come in a fair bit of handy. Can you run bulk up? No, okay. Didn't think so, just wanted to check. I mean, I could be that guy and double team. I mean, clearly they have no problem doing that to me for like the past 3 Pokemon, so I guess I could try that up. Why not? Just because Sandtomb is absolutely god-awful anyway. Alright. Try this once more. Double team. Double team again. It's gonna curse. So I suppose I kind of deserve that one. I'm just gonna go ahead and get the free switch because there's no reason not to. And then kill you off with hats. Oh, it's got one more. I see, going for that. Well, I would like to Brick Break, except for these are all ghost types, so that's not really going to be a valid strategy here now, is it? However, we can drop the shield at some point. Faster? We don't know. Oh, now we do. Go ahead and Earthquake it. Or just completely miss on that. Alright, we'll go ahead and use a... Did they invoke the forest here? I better make sure just in case. I believe so. If not, I am completely wrong about the rules, but that one is for a match. And we're back to square one. Okay. Cool, cool. I was hoping for better luck, but that doesn't appear to be the case this time around. Alright. Now you can get... No. Come on. There we go. Jesus. Okay. We had worse luck that time around, but we were more prepared, I guess, so... Now there's the issue of Glacia. Okay, we're gonna do that, and just heal the rest of the way. And we'll go ahead and save, because we're already halfway through the main 4. Now, the real question is, you're going to go ahead and use Celio, but Celio's going to use Surf, but you're going to heal the first turn. So it's still not going to help then, because it's going to be still fire. We can go ahead and use Askins, and Askins should be able to bulk up. If we can just use bulk up, and then... But then we don't have anything to use it. Fake out could work. We won't need Fake Out anymore, I guess. We'll just bulk up and then try to hit it with a Brick Break. And hopefully that'll get us where we need to be. Oh, it's got Mamoswine this time around. We have swapped out, I see. Alright, alright. Fair enough, I guess. That'll work. Well, I did not count for that. But they did do it, so... We can't have to sacrifice anything. We can sacrifice Bert, though. Bert can be sacrificed. And then I'll say go for hats. Just because I want to flamethrower this. Nope, wasn't going to be that easy, huh? Yep, okay, we can actually push through and do that. Mega Glalie all the same. Yes, okay, perfect, perfect. Glad to see it. We'll go ahead and Psychic, because that's probably stronger in this scenario, and... Alright, it's fine, it's whatever. And, oh, nope, still got one more. Here, you can't outspeed this now, can you? There we go. Okay, oh, wait, what? Okay. Alright, well, I was not ready for that mental flashbang. That is a Basculin Y, but we just put it on the body. Okay, you know what? Just gonna go with it. We were just gonna let it happen. Don't know what you were holding, but you are not holding it anymore. Alright, it's all down to this thing. Just need one Earthquake and we're good to go. Phew, Jesus, that was cutting it close, as I was not ready for what I just witnessed, but that was a thing. It was indeed a thing. Alright. So we're going to get everybody once again back up to full. And we'll continue to push forward. Hyper potions right there. Alright, well, hopefully it should be good. I can also, while I'm thinking about it, if I have a spare slot, I could use Roar of Time, but I'm pretty sure that's not going to help us too much here. Dragon Claw, on the other hand, cannot be learned. That is weird. Normally, Crocodile are capable of learning Dragon Claw, but yet, can this one learn Roar? It can, for whatever reason, learn Roar of Time. Should we get Double Team just as soon as we added it? I mean, it's a free kill, basically, and it could get rid of whatever the hell's in our way otherwise. But then again, we also have Stone Edge, so what would I use against that? Shelgon? If the Shelgon's even in, well, we saw Bagon. I saw Bagon earlier, so that's probably, yeah, it'll be Shelgon, but I'm gonna go ahead and just refrain from that. If this doesn't work out too well, I probably could. Palmrose, on the other hand, can learn Ice Beam, and that's, I want to say that's better than Knockoff at this point, because we're not doing competitive nonsense. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and save that. And we're gonna try to preserve whatever we're doing with Hum Hum, just so I can keep it in terms of taking out Shelgon with Palmrose. It's got Northern. Okay, well then. More of the same, I presume. I'm just gonna do that. Flygon definitely can kill that. Hopefully this... Is it this strat? Nope, okay, that is not a winning strat. Noted. Well, he's probably gonna heal. Nope, not gonna heal. Okay, I will fully take it. That, on the other hand, is not something that can be easily dealt with. Don't you double team. It's double teaming. Okay. Cool. I'm going to try to stun Spore thing, because that's something that concerns me. And we're out of PP for that. Okay. Yep, there we go. That's how I figured. Come on, need. There we go. Smokescreen and Double Team. We're going all the way. We're turning this up to 11. And as Blizzard as well. Alright, that's doable, I guess. Somewhat. There we go. Okay. And then we just have you. And your Fly. Alright, well, if we can just get a Stone Edge off. Flying. Flying shouldn't be physical. Oh, nope, didn't matter. Okay, thank God. Okay, now before we enter that, I'm going to heal one more time, and then we just gotta push through Wallace, and then that's it. We're good to go. So, do those. And potion, the last of these. I'm definitely going to want to check for our PP in terms of things. You're still good, mostly. We're going to need to get you some more Earthquakes, that's for sure, though. Ether, Earthquake, there we go. And you're out of Giga Drains, and Sludge Bombs, for that matter. We need to get you an Elixir in that case. Good, good. We need more Flamethrowers, we need more Brick Breaks, but that should be it. So I just need more Flamethrowers, and probably shouldn't use an Elixir for just that, though. Max Ether's fine. And use them for Brick Breaks, and we should be good to go. Alright. Now, unless it starts us up with anything else, usually, we start out with the Giga Drain, but Giga Drain for a Wailord, I can use Giga Drain, but then Wailord also has Blizzard, so that's a bit of a hassle. I'd like to use Calm Mind Bulk against that, but that's not going to help because we have Fire type. Alright, well, I guess we'll use Palmrose again. Really ain't much we can do about it otherwise. So we're going to try to push against that. Nope, it's a double battle. We have changed things up. Okay, then. This is a different scenario entirely. Well, we got a fire type, so you're going to use water type moves, I guess. I don't know, Bert, give me a free switch so we can take down this Tentacruel. Or attempt to, anyway. It's got amnesia, okay. It's not going to do much, but we are going to. Okay, well, they survived, you lucky bastard. We're going to do the same nonsense over again. Okay, well, that's one. And, okay, we got Basculin X. That's a Feraligator's body. Okay. I'm not going to pretend like I understand any of that, but sure. And I'm pretty sure since Mega Milotic was presented early in this game, I'm sure he's got more of the same. So, let's see what we can do about that Ludicolo next. It's got Double Team just like everything else does, so yeah, this is quickly becoming no longer a deterrence of difficulty game, just a let's spam Double Team sort of game at this point. So we're at the very end of it, thank God. Yeah, sure, go with that. Yep, okay then. Cool, cool. Well, this is ended pretty well on this note. Well, we're going to go back to the front because don't feel like facing all that again. Damn, that Tentacruel just really did have to go and live 3 Psychics, though. I understand that Deoxys speed is not exactly at the highest attack, but man. He did that, and then he also had Whiscash, but Whiscash can be countered with Giga Drain. So hopefully that can lead us to the correct way of dealing with this now. So we're going to try to Psychic you again. We're going to go ahead and Giga Drain you again. And it's going straight to it, and it still lived. My God, man. Jesus. Alright, well, we'll continue trying to do that. Okay, there's Basculin, Mega Gyarados, Mega Milotic, Mega Basculin. That's something we really want to take seriously. And what type would that be? Water, I'd imagine. So we're going to go ahead and try Giga Drain again. Because why not? That'll work, I guess. Well, I would like to say Blotate, but that's not going to help us out in this scenario. Man, I really don't want to have to grind again if these are the case. Level 58 and level 60, Jesus. I just now looked at that, too. Really hassling me here. Sure, go ahead and... Of course it did. Oh, I did not think that would do that much damage. Cool, cool. And it has Blizzard, of course, and it hits twice, too. My God, man. We might actually have to go grind again with a level difference like this, though. Oof. That's rough. That's very rough. Oh, and of course we miss. So, well, I'll go ahead and try again. Damn, son. Whew. They were not kidding around with this one. Is there really a way around that, though, again? Because, like, it just lived everything we threw at it. Like, those were some bulky things right there. I would about say, like, I guess as a next resort, we can go ahead and try to sack off Bert and then use, basically... That's another thing, we seem to be only using 5 Pokemon, so I would probably have to change that up as well. I'll go ahead and protect, see where that gets. Okay, that apparently got us a bit further than I thought it would. Go ahead and do that again, because insanity. And we can't really do that any further, but we can try this. Sure. Go ahead. I would have imagined such. Wish I knew what type that Mega Basculin was. I presume water, because it's becoming a head of a alligator, and that still kills us. Ooh, that Ludicolo is a pain in the ass, though. Let's say just like double down, I guess. Try to hit that Basculin. Well, it's so much for that. Sure, just to say we tried on that one. Why not? Close combat, it does nothing. It does absolutely nothing. Super effective close combat on a Gyarados from a Speed Deoxys does nothing. Jesus. Yeah, more the same and more full restores. Okay, well, it does look like we're gonna have to unfortunately... Oh, hey man, how's it going? I did the grinding, but apparently they moved it so that the Pokemon are like in the 60s now. So my team, I made it all the way to the champion, but I'm still 10 levels behind, so it's not quite as usable. So it is looks like I might have to do some more grinding. So if you like watching grinding, then by all means you are in the right place. But yeah, I also use a lot of those hold items, so it's something I'm gonna have to look at as well. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get a few more levels. So I did catch some of those, more of those like random Pokemon before. I might have to use maybe Darkrai might be a better choice, just because like clearly the opponents have no problem throwing teams of Megas at me, so I might as well use my own unnecessarily overpowered thing. Or catch Rayquaza. Actually, I might go catch Rayquaza while I'm thinking about it, because Rayquaza I don't have to do any grinding whatsoever, and then we have actually more of a standing chance. So why don't I do that instead? So I'm going to put you back, and we can go try to just go catch Rayquaza, I guess, because there's not a lot much left, I can imagine. It's going to take more than one Ultra Ball, that's for certain. There's only 12 Ultra Balls. That's not going to help me much, but we can sell all this shit off, so let's go ahead and do that. Because I shouldn't have much use for them left. Certainly doesn't help that I don't have any applicable Megas either. Maybe Mega Rayquaza is a thing in this game. Mega Rayquaza in this game is a thing, and I've already got this beat down then. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna have to do that. See how many that gets us. That's better, but not a whole lot. $38. Let's go ahead and grind, I guess, a little bit first, if we can get ourselves up to an applicable level, and then we can use the money off of the grinding that we've done to get the rest of the Ultra Balls, and then we should be able to try once again. So we're going to fly off now. Where was the last time we did the interviewers? It certainly ain't there. Probably not there at the very least. And then Mauville will be next place. We are to go. Nope, okay, maybe it was then. Maybe I stand corrected. Nope, okay, it is of course the last place I checked, but what else is new? That's fine. Over there. Alright, there they are. So we're going to, oh yeah, it's not as easy, because if only the air balloon was a thing in this game, like before it was a whole Gen 5 thing, then that would have made things way easier, but it's not quite that simple. So we're just gonna have to go with the standard same old way. Oh wow, even that wasn't enough. Jesus, I have to rethink this whole Speed Deoxys thing if even something that low wasn't enough. Well, then again, it was without stab too. I might have to check with stab here. Alright, and we're going to go back over. But yeah, this will be the next fun thing we have to partake in, I guess. Not even that. Damn. Alright, well. If we have it on the amulet coin. If I have an amulet coin, that might be helpful actually, then just in terms of giving us more money. I'm gonna have to pick that up real quick. Oh wait, yep. Okay, yep. There we go. Alright. Now then, with the amulet coin in hand, we won't be using it tons because it's just gonna be on Thorn, but it's still gonna help us a little bit more along the way. So, was that over? I don't think so. I think it was back at the front spot again. I would be tempted just to go and run these things to the Gauntlet Daycare Center, but I'm not sure how useful that would be, per se. We can try it, I mean, like it's gonna be able to override anything in terms of moves. So that might actually work for the better in this case, just to throw him along. Yeah, go ahead and train you, and whatever they delete might just be something we have to work with. Alright, and we just run here for a few minutes and let's see, find something to discuss, I suppose. Well, in the meantime, with nothing actually happening now, it's hard to discuss anything, because it's just sort of, just you turn your brain off to this stuff usually. Because you just walk back and forth until they just hit the right level. Luckily we do have the speed up button, so that's going to make this makes this an actually plausible thing. With 2 Pokemon going at the same time, we only need to do 3 runs, so hopefully before we reach an hour in, because we're 35 minutes in now, before we reach an hour, if we get everybody at the correct levels and then get Rayquaza, then we should be able to deal with the Elite Four fairly handily. But like I said, I don't usually try to use Rayquaza just to kill them all, but clearly that's a little bit more justified in this scenario. So, wonder how much, like, per minute in terms of experience this does the most optimal way. Wonder if it's also possible to give somebody a seizure this way. I would imagine in some way, probably. Or if we actually pick them up and it's like done something horrible, like gotten rid of Stone Edge or Earthquake on Crocodile or something like that, this wouldn't be too viable either. Which would kind of suck. Do I have the team for Earthquake? We do have the team for Earthquake. So if we actually deleted Earthquake, we wouldn't be too far bad off. Also, we have Heart Scales, so I suppose at that point, since we do have a couple Heart Scales, we actually may be able to. And then I also remember in Lily Cove, there was a place, actually, while I was grinding, that I saw you could buy Heart Scales, which is really probably the one thing that the game might have done that was more appropriate than before, so you don't have to go get Love Disc. But then again, they also might have done that because Love Disc may not be catchable in this game. They might have replaced Love Disc with something else. So, yeah. I suppose it's just more fixing a problem, and the problem wasn't really necessarily needing to be caused. Now, how are you guys doing? Just 2, that's it? Well, so we still got a few more minutes. So, yeah. Although, yeah, we were only grinding for like 1 or 2 minutes, so I suppose 1 level every 1 or 2 minutes isn't too unreasonable. Oh, this is our life for the next, like, I don't know, 10 minutes maybe? Hopefully 10. That'd be pretty cool if it was only 10 minutes. It's probably going to be a little bit longer than that. But it also beats beating the same interviewers over and over and over again. So that would be kind of nightmarish. But then again, we also need money now. So we might have to, even after this, we might have to battle a few times just for the sake of getting the money necessary. But with the amulet coin, they drop like $7,000 each, so it shouldn't be too bad. That should get us a few hyper potions, a few revives, a few things we need to get through the Elite Four in a fairly easy and manageable way. Because the way we were doing it before, I don't think is going to get us too far, being 10 levels under. Well, it might have been 10. 10 might be a little bit of an exaggeration. It would also probably be a little bit easier if Watson was out of the way, but when I went down to New Mauville to go and turn the switch off, I couldn't seem to find the switch. Like, all the button elevators and all the puzzles and stuff were, like, disabled. And it might be in there somewhere, like, if I looked again, but I could have swore I turned over every inch of that place, like, twice over, and I did not see it. So, I might be blind, but at the same time, it might just be another case of just, like, this game where they completely forgot to turn off the weather or cut the events for that, so yeah, that didn't work out too well for them. So I'm not sure what they were thinking when some of the stuff went through here, but we're almost to the end, except for maybe Kanto, but I will still push through Kanto if that's what's necessary, because I want to complete this challenge in technically the fullest amount necessary without doing anything ridiculous like completing the Pokedex or something. And this Pokedex is kind of a train wreck and kind of been butchered, so it wouldn't be fun to do that even if that was the case. Okay, so are you guys any more ready to go? 4, 3. No, we're getting there, but still not quite. Not quite. I'd like to see 7 and 8, maybe. Even then, I don't know how Deoxys is going to do, because it does not hit hard. It was useful against Drake, though. So admittedly, we're probably going to keep him along just for Drake, because it was pretty close to knocking out a lot of those Pokemon. So yeah, that'll probably work out in the betterment, so. But yeah, we just need to make it so they're a little bit not too crazy here. And then we'll go get Rayquaza, and that might take us a minute, though. Even with the speed up button throwing Ultra Balls at that thing, that might take us a minute. Rayquaza is very strong and very hard to catch. And then there's also the puzzle that I have to do there. That puzzle is still nowhere near as bad as that water puzzle, so it's just a matter of actually getting through that and doing it on a keyboard, so that'll be a fun challenge when we get to it, but I'm not going to worry about that quite yet. I don't think they're going to be that much better off, but 7 and 6 is... Nope, okay. We're getting there. Progress is... We're over halfway there for the first pair, so we got a couple more and then we're good. Yeah, and there's also the route of if we do need to go revive some... Get some old moves back, then we have to go use the Heart Scale and... Shoot, I wish I knew where was the Heart Scale dude anyway. I want to say he was in a different town, but that might be the case either. Maybe he's just in the same place. That would be probably fairly vastly preferred if that was the case. Makes things easier. There it is, it's turning night. We're now in the nighttime. Which is one thing, I'm not sure if, like, it's weird because the guy who made this does things like butchers the Pokedex and weirdly messes up the town and does all sorts of strange things, but then has things like, maybe it was made for him, like, prefabricated beforehand, but then has things like weird, intricate puzzles and day-night cycles, and... So maybe the guy is better at implementing, like, certain features, but not really, like, in terms of actually creating things that look as appealing. That could totally be the case, I could see. Alright, how are we doing? 6 and 5. We are very close, though. Almost there. Just another minute or two on this thing, and then that'll be that. So... just gonna wait for those two, and then we'll be good for that set. And then we just gotta do the same thing for the other 4. No, it wouldn't be. It would be 3 just because Although we might throw another one in there just so we can get a use for it. But then again, how much do we have terms and money? We're still good on money, okay. Wanted to make sure we had enough money to get them out of daycare. But that's plenty, that'll do it. Freaking my character's legs are gonna be like made out of pure stone with all this biking. Like I'm gonna be able to kick the Pokemon's ass personally myself at this point before they get ready, and that's close enough. Fine. They shouldn't have. It doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. Okay, movesets. Are we doing good? Story. Yep, that's perfect. Yep, that's absolutely perfect. All right. That is those two down. Now we have Hats, which is probably going to override something in some way, because that's how it usually works for them. And Thorn. Alright, so we just got to do the same thing once more. Another thing we could do for experience is if we find the two people, if we find the one person down underneath, there should be a few like high class trainers that give like $9,000 per win if we just attach the aim of the coin. It could be an even 18,000, but it takes a while to rematch them. So I'm sure there's one rematch we have coming up, but other than that, it's gonna do us a whole lot of good. Maybe two high-class trainers, though. One on one side of the forest and the other on the other. So we can definitely try that as well. Man, is it me or does this night cycle seem to go on a fair bit longer than the day cycle? It might just be my imagination, though. Because even with this sped up, it seems to be taking a while to get to the morning again. This is sped up on, like, I think it's like 2,000% speed up, too, so... Which... Just gonna do that. I got someone interrupting me. Alright, so we've been grinding this for about somewhere between 12 to like 15 minutes now. And so far, I think we're making pretty steady progress. As long as we don't wipe out those moves like I was mentioning before, which, since Hats was only level 52, there's a possibility of that happening. Because I'm pretty sure between 52 and 60, that Hats learns probably something of some relevance, so we're going to have to go find that move. Probably going to have to go find that moveset master and handle that. Unless it's something useless, if we get rid of something. Well, then again, we only have Rock Smash, Calm Mind, Psychic, and Flamethrower, so you can't delete HMs, so I would imagine any of those three kind of have relevance, especially Flamethrower and Psychic. But then we also have the TM for Calm Mind. But then again, I'm pretty sure it deletes the oldest moves, which in this case would be Flamethrower, so of course you get rid of that one. if so be the case. And it probably wants to learn something like Fire Blast, and I by no means want to get rid of Flamethrower for Fire Blast. That'd be kind of worthless, because the accuracy is going to fail us, and with everything wanting to use Double Team here and be as obnoxious as possible about it, that's not going to work in our favor. Alright, how are we doing? 3, that's only 55. Roughly halfway there for those. Yeah, so for before this second grinding session, or before the first one in that matter, we were going to go in there and try to push through at level 47 when they're in their 58 and 60s. Yeah, I don't think it was going to work out. It was kind of fated to be a little bit of an issue, wasn't it? But so be it. That's what it is at the moment. Especially since they're going to be megas, especially since we're going to use Double Team on everything. Oof, that's a pain though. Remember guys, there's always a very large difference between a hard game and an unfair game. And I wouldn't necessarily say this is super unfair. I've definitely dealt with way more unfair games before. But just the double team thing and giving everybody unlimited megas just seems like in the original game, when you have regular battles, we only get 1 mega for specifically reasons like that, so we don't have issues like that anyway. There's a reason it's implemented. These rules are implemented for a reason. But I also wonder, if you have megas and we're giving them items to become megas, do they permanently stay megas when you give them the stone? We'll probably figure that out once we have Rayquaza. Maybe. Because, like, if you want to make the excuse of having a Mega Rayquaza, it'd be too powerful so we just didn't put it into the game, and then immediately proceed to put entire teams of Megas in the game with Double Team just for the sake of it, that'd be kind of be a hypocritical thing to go with. Or maybe they will have that thing and we don't have that issue at all. It could really go either way, I think, at this point. How are you guys doing? 57? 58? Maybe 59. I'll say one more level and you should be fairly good to go on that team. At the very least, they don't have to be absolutely perfect on 60. We just have to make it so we're in ballpark to kill them, and it doesn't take 5 hits to kill something with a quad damage sort of move. That would probably be the most preferable. But at the end of the day, it did kind of lead up to what it was saying before, a slight difficulty increase. They did do that. It just took them the second half of the game to do so. Should be enough, I'd say. Should be there. 6 and 5, that should do it. 58. I want to get one more, just to say we're within range. Because the highest is 60, and we need every little bit of help we can get at this point. Just to make things really even here. Excuse me. This is the sound, this little music, this beeps and bops. If you watch this whole thing, you're going to be hearing this in your nightmares tonight. Alright, how are we feeling now? Oh, yep, that'll work. 59, that'll do. Now, The real question is, our movesets... Nope, exactly the same. You got rid of Giga Drain for Synthesis, though, because of course you did. Why would you do that? Oh well, let's go. It's gonna be... All I hear is a Lich. Yeah, I guess so. It's gonna be the Nightmare. So we got rid of Giga Drain, which is the most important move Thorn has, because of course we did. So I can either go to the move relearner and see if that's in the area. Before I do that, I want to drop Askins off in there. Because their debut Q. Yeah, I would imagine. All right, you get in there. You're probably going to delete Cross Chop for something, so as long as you don't get rid of Brick Break, which you're probably going to get rid of Brick Break regardless, but we can buy that TM, so that's not a big deal. We can raise 2 of your Pokemon. I have no reason for you to raise another one. So, let's try to head on over there, try to find the move relearner, but if they changed, I'll just go get the TM. Are you move tutor? Nope. Okay, that was significantly easier than I thought it would be. Yes, do that. Get Thorn. And Giga Drain, yes, please. Get rid of Synthesis. Why the hell are you trying to learn Synthesis? Don't do that. Alright, well, that was actually easier than I thought it would be. So now we just gotta finish up training Askins, then go get Rayquaza, and then we're good to go. So we just gotta do this whole song and dance one last time. In terms of new moves of Rayquaza, I would imagine since Rayquaza just has most of its regular moves, we can't use Fly really. We could have Dragon Claw if it's on there. I'm pretty sure he already has Dragon Claw, so. But if not, we have the TM to take care of that. I'll try not to use it too much here, but if it's what is required, then so be it. It's still nighttime though, man, that is a seriously long night cycle. Oh, we might actually, at this rate, if we move everything as predictably as possible, we might actually get done on the hour mark. Maybe. Hopefully, at the very least. So that's when I will check in 4 minutes from now. When we hit that hour mark, I will check on Askins, and we should be ready to go by then. Then we'll go off, get Rayquaza, and then just be good. Oh, we got more people pestering us. Ooh. Just under 3 more minutes. You know, in hindsight, with this whole thing of the whole raining and constantly snowing thing, And the reason we completely called Rayquaza altogether is to stop that, and now it's just still going without Rayquaza and Groudon. I'm pretty sure the world should be doomed by this point, as much as I've just been driving back and forth. A large amount of time has probably passed between now and then, and the fact that this place hasn't either drowned or just burnt up into nothingness. It's kind of just a foretelling, I suppose. Speaking of which, yeah, it probably would be drowned more than anything, because it appears the night is 85% of the time cycle in this game, too. More people. Well, on the bright side, I'm pretty sure everybody at this point is ready to rematch. So whoever we have to go fight for money, that's probably going to be a fairly straightforward process. We're at 30 more seconds, then we're probably good. Hopefully. Alright, that should be good to go. Hopefully. It just says by 4. That couldn't be the case, right? Well, let's take a look here. 57, we might just have to... And that was just barely 57, too. I'm just gonna go ahead and let that be as is. You're one level behind Pomrose. I think you'll survive. As is. Besides, we have to go fight Sydney again, so you might get a half a level or something in the meantime, so... Point is, we're much closer now. That random Torchic off to the side. Alright, now we just gotta go get Rayquaza, and that's gonna be a fun hassle right there, is just chucking balls at freaking Rayquaza for the next 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, depends entirely. Meanwhile, somebody needs to come up with a cool name for Rayquaza, because I am very unoriginal. I would name it something stupid like Sky High or something, so... let's go through here. Wait, is this... It doesn't look like it's changed. Did you mean to seriously tell me that you didn't put Rayquaza back? Are we being for real? We didn't just put him back. We didn't put him back. No, we didn't put him back, god damn it. This game continues to find new ways to disappoint me. Well, shoot. I suppose we can go with our backup plan of dropping somebody in there with Haskins and doing just a little bit more grinding, because we could take the time that we would have spent to catch Rayquaza and use that to get a few more levels. We could try Darkrai at the very most. Like, what do you got? You got Dark Pulse. You do have Dark Pulse. You got Nightshade. Yeah, we can try to make use of that, because it's not like we're going to be able to do too awful much better. So we're just gonna drop you two on in here and try to do one last big push in terms of experience. So boy, I'm out of topics again. Cool. Hopefully this wouldn't be a full 30 minutes like freaking catching Rayquaza would be, though, at the very least. Hopefully. That's the magic. That's the magic word here, hopefully. Speaking of which, now I'm curious, actually. Surely Rayquaza's in here, right? Like, Rayquaza's in the game, right? We're gonna have to do a thing where, like, the end of this, once we're all said and done, we put in a code that says complete the Pokédex, and see what all got ripped out and replaced. Because now I'm curious. If they actually removed Rayquaza out of what is supposed to be Pokemon Emerald instead of getting rid of something much less consequential. I don't think they did, because surely that's the level of incompetence that wouldn't be conceived here, but crazier things have happened. Crazier things have happened indeed. Part of me wants to go check, but I know we're not going to get any good results, so I'm just going to have to hold off a couple more minutes. Let's check. We're probably not quite there yet, but how is everybody doing? Darkrai's up by 4, Eskin's up by 1. Yeah, that sounds about right. Still got a few more levels to go, a few more minutes of doing this, so... It is still nighttime. At least I think it's still nighttime anyway. At this point it's been so long that I'm going to probably question it either way. If I ever do grinding sessions like this again, just like on the screen, I'm gonna have to replace this with like some actual music, so it's just all people don't only hear just random beeps and bops, like real music. That may be for the better. It's for future reference, but we're already like 80% done, so it's not gonna do me a whole lot of good at this point. You can get a DMCA free album. Yeah, I figured I could. Playlist. I could do that too. Yeah, but like I always have like certain songs I like to play that I know won't be DMCA'd. And there's also with Streamlabs, there comes a little specific program that specifically plays things that are DMCA free. That could be probably fairly useful. Alright, how are you guys doing in here? Darkrai is a 6, Askin a 2. I need one more on Askins and then he's ready to go. Darkrai still has a few left to go though. Hopefully it doesn't delete Dark Pulse, because I don't want to go through the process of going down to Lily Cove, picking up Heart Scale, going back up to Falbar, and then like just going and redoing that, so. But I will if we have to. It's still way easier than going through the whole Gabby entire thing, just doing that and collecting God knows how much money. Because if I was doing that the old way, I would probably not even be done with Crocodile yet, so. Oof, that would be a pain in the ass too. This is still a pain in the ass, but not anywhere near as much. So, this is a lesson in level moderation. Getting closer. Nope, we should be very close though. Only a few minutes. Yeah, I'm very legitimately curious if having Watson out of the way there would make this take any faster. I don't think it would, because we're still just turning all the same, and it's really not going to make a difference at 2000% speed, but I'm still curious. Any better. 5-3, okay. Darkrai's level 48. I'm going to try to get Darkrai at least in the early 50s. If he's in the early 50s, at least he'll be as useful as our other team members were beforehand. You're doing good. Reverse. Of course you got rid of Brick Break. Why wouldn't you get rid of Brick Break? Why wouldn't that be a thing we do here? Pick that up. Fly over. Actually, I'd be tempted to just go get the TM from the department store, but I might as well just go use the last heart scale. Make use of it in some way. And yeah, here we go. Do I not get? Oh, right. I'm a dumbass. Freaking! I'm sitting here trying to teach him Brick Break through a heart scale, despite the fact that I gave it to him through TM. Duh. So I am going to just have to go buy the TM. At least I get to save this potential hard scale for Darkrai if need be. Alright, and wall, it's a wall. Which one of these was Brick Breaking? That is a shoot, is it not a freaking TM in this game? Is this one of those games that I forget that you can't get it in? Well, shit. Oh, we might have to be going with reversal if that's the case. For press down, yeah. Down. Well, shit. Yet another obstacle we have been faced with. Admittedly, it's kind of my fault on this one, though. Do we have anything else? Because I don't believe so. Try a Focus Punch, but we all know that's not going to get me anywhere. Were it so simple. At the very least, I'm still sure that something is better than reversal, though, because reversal is kind of garbage. I don't know why he learns it so late. Alright, let's see. What else do we have? At the very least, Vital Throw at this point would be even better. I will sooner take a Vital Throw before I take reversal, because isn't reversal, like, kind of useless? Alright. Sure, take that. Alright, now. We're still back a step, but at least we're level 60 now. Then we have to go fight high 40s level Elite 4, and I suppose that'll be simple enough. And then we'll just hold off for a few minutes here. Darkrai, 49. We're getting there. We are getting close. We're almost to the end of this whole thing. I do want to save now that I'm thinking about it, though, because we do not want to lose all this. Again, I would have not expected this whole day-night cycle thing to completely last the entirety of this grinding session. I mean, question even if it is a day-night cycle at this point, since it's all just nighttime. It's only just nighttime, like, and then you see like the what I presume is the evening for like the slightest amount of time, and then immediately goes back to night. So I'm kind of questioning that at this point. What on earth that is. Update on Darkrai here. 11. We need one more level. If I can get one more level on him, I will be happy enough that that should be good enough to get through this whole thing. Because then he's 5 levels over Sydney, but still several levels underneath Wallace. But at the very least, though, that should be able to get us through it. can anybody else learn Giga Drain? I want to make sure. Giga Drain seemed to work fairly effectively. Oh yeah, it can be the one thing I can actually do now that I'm thinking about it. I probably shouldn't go this far out of my way, but one thing that may make things a fair bit easier. Do I not have the money to do this? Let's see, I'll do 10,000. Okay, well I'm going to need 10,000, so I'm going to have to get the money for that real quick, but that should not be an issue. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to Petalburg real quick. Go over to that one person. They should give, with the amulet coin, about 18,000, unless I am mistaken. You there, yes. Oh, well, of course I didn't register that person. Oh boy. Here I go killing again. Alright. Now, what about you? I registered you, didn't I? Nope, I did not. Alright, well, you've come full circle in terms of insanity here. So we're going to go to our backup plan. I've lost how many times we do backup plans for our backup plans, but that is okay, mostly I guess. Let me check which location you guys are in. Okay, so it is indeed in the last one. There. Alright, you guys, fight me real quick. How are we doing in terms of funds? We are close enough. I will, as many problems as this game have, I will admit, having a person sell heart scales instead of picking them up out of a possibly non-existent love disc is admittedly a plus. So now that we have that, I'm going to go on over. You're the move deleter. No, okay, you're just the guy that can learn those blast moves, of course. Why would we make it easy on me? Alright, well, so be it. We will go on over to Lily Cove, and I will believe this is the dude, right? Move deleter. Okay. Cool. It'd make way too much sense to put the move learner and move the leader in the same place anyway. I get it. It happens. Give a flash. Yes, please. And now that we can do that, I'm going to go ahead and try to think ahead just far enough so that I can go and give Thorn. I want to say Leaf Storm just because it might be overkill. Yeah, we're going to go Leaf Storm. That way, if we really need to kill Wishcaster that early, we can just do that. Maybe we'll use it, possibly not. But it's good to have it just in case need be. Alright. And now Darkrai. Darkrai is now 12. Okay. That will work. We gotta put this one away though. 52 should be high enough to make use of it because everybody else seemed to be pretty useful at 52. There we go. Alright, and okay, we kept Dark Pulse too. Thank God. We have no use for Hyper Beam, but whatever, it's fine. Now, should I give the extra share to Darkrai just to see if it can be like level 4 by the time we get to Wallace? Maybe. I will go ahead and do that. I do not have any hold items for you, do I? Giving a quick lot of freaking Deoxys speed. Yeah, that's gonna do us a lot of freaking good. Only have Twisted Spoon, I'd make use of that, but oh well, it's as pointless and useless as it is. I will give him the Quick Claw because why not? Alright. Alright, this one is back here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And I'm just gonna do a couple more of those battles to get the money so I can have the hold items, or the regular items, not hold items. Now, let's play the favorite game of thing that happened 2 seconds ago that I don't remember. And which one is gonna be first, second, third? Oh, okay, we got it on the second try, not third. Ooh, boy. Moving up in the world. Level 60, sure, we'll take any extra help I can get. Alright, now. Here. You guys are gonna blow your entire 401ks on getting battles out of me just so you can just keep fighting. May be enough, but I'm going to do one more just to be sure. That. Good. Alright, so hopefully that should be enough to be able to afford the things we need. And we should be, since we're a fair bit stronger now, ready to go. Give me things. Give me 4 restores. How many revives do we have? We probably get like, I'm gonna say 16 is probably enough. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, that'll do. And the rest we'll just put into doing that. Alright, that should be enough. Hopefully this is enough to do the job now. We're going to do Baskins up here. And we're just going to do this whole song and dance one more time. Ah, shoot, I forgot to freaking... I'm going to take the risk and see if... Just in case I did? Yeah, okay. Thank God I did. I just forgot to get Darkrai. Ooh. Yeah, no, we're gonna need all hands on deck, as they say. For specifically for that. Ooh, thank God I saved beforehand. Alright. Once more now. This time for real. Hopefully this should be easier this time around. Yep, he's still faster. Damn. Okay. That's fine. Just gonna keep it drain you. Hopefully our PP items will hold out this time because we're going to need them more. Now, let me go ahead and put this up top actually, just because I don't want to lose them. We have 2 max elixirs, 3 elixirs, and 2 max ether. That should be plenty then. Shouldn't be. Do we have any Lepa berries? We do. We have 4 Lepa berries. Okay, so we're in fairly good conditions in terms of PP restoring items then. And we're good? Okay, good. Go ahead and heal. And to put you in front. Record can be fairly useful in this too, so I'm going to have to keep that in mind. Alright, once more now. You're going to use Protect, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Prevent you from using Curse. We're not doing this whole thing again. So I'm going to go into Dark Ride. If you want to use Secret Sword, you use Secret Sword. I'm going to switch you into putting you to sleep, and then if you heal... Nope, you don't want to heal? Alright, fine by me. You're going to heal again, and that's not going to matter because I'm going to kill you. Banette, I'm just going to flamethrower. Try to push through. Yep, just like that. Perfect. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Flamethrower you, that is fine, you do that. And I am going to go ahead and Dark Pulsing. That's that. Okay. This is why I tried not to get too high in terms of levels like 60s, because then it makes these battles a little bit too easy, but I also faced these battles when I was on equal levels with them, so I don't feel quite as bad about that. Alright, now, before we had Mamoswine that was up first. So I should be able to do the same thing again, hopefully. Now, let's try Bulk Up once more, because that does nothing. Vital Throw, that's all good. And then there was this issue. And this issue was to be taken care of. Nope, we're gonna miss. Alright, swing and a miss, but that is okay, because we got it there. And this is my favorite creature. I have to say this is my new favorite Pokemon, this little abomination right here. I hate it. Alright, there. How much is... Sure, let's do that. And it's gonna heal again. Sure. Just Nightshade, just to save a Dark Pulse. Okay, man, Darkrai is really pulling his weight right now. That is very good. Oh, just ran out. Horrible timing for that. But we got it all the same, I suppose, except for we don't have that. We're going to try to push through it then with a Flamethrower. That'll work. Alright. Now, ironically enough, Drake was actually the easiest before, so we're going to hope that this is more the same. And since Pomrose is several levels higher, that should be a fairly good indicator that that can happen. I'm going to take this off of you, try to get Pomrose to 59, and see if that doesn't do whatever extra little bit is necessary. I probably should have picked up the Never Melt Ice back there, but that seems, I feel like that's a little bit too much effort at this point. I'll give you the black glasses, though, that's for sure. I don't think I said it beforehand, so this should hopefully go well. Do that, do this. Okay, now we're getting some of the yes. Yes, very good. Okay. Then there's this issue. How much does this do? Not enough. Yep, and he's gonna go heal. Drop your special defense, very good. Hey, okay, Pomeroy took the entire thing down. Nicely done. Nicely done. Okay. Now, before we get in there, definitely don't want to since we haven't saved for Drake. Alright, hopefully we can manage now because I'm running out of PP items and those are not things that we can get again. So, I mean, at the very least we can plant more lava berries, but that's not something I want to do. Because that would involve pushing the stream off yet again. Need flamethrower on you. Alright, yeah, I presume we're going to use a lava berry on Giga Drain just because we need all of those we can get. Yeah, we're going to use an elixir on you. Ether on you. Alright, good. Everybody's looking pretty good. I would personally give a couple more Dark Pulses to Darkrai, but I don't think we're in position to be wasting stuff. So, this is where we will stand for this. Alright, now, hopefully this is enough. Psychic you, we're gonna Giga Drain you. Still not enough to kill that one though. Typical. But it should be enough for 2, shouldn't it? Let's Stun Spore you because you're a pain in my ass. Go ahead and close combat because we have no reason not to Giga Drain you. So is this super effective? We don't know yet because we can't get it out. Yeah, go ahead and Baskins. Is this super effective? Yeah, it is. Uses a third. You try to Vital Throw you. And just straight up tears through. Okay, cool. Darkrai. I want a Hypnosis because it's kind of the best situation at the moment. And he immediately misses. Okay, thank you for that. We're going to try again. Okay, that one hit, but that missed. Cool. We're going to try yet again to get this. Okay, they're both asleep now, and he immediately wakes back up. So, don't miss Sludge Bomb, please. Yeah, it still only does a third. Whew. This one really... We can try that, I suppose. Still may need some trial and error for this entire process. Nope, we're still healing. Oof. Sure, let's try that. There we go. Nothing's just healing, double team, and then heal again. Probably should have full restored, but that's fine. Alright. Well. Man, that's a bulky tentacle that would be able to live a psychic. Okay. Try to switch things up. We're going to go ahead and do this then. We're going to put Askins in second, Crocodile in first. We're going to kill with an Earthquake, because it appears that kills Tentacruel. I would send in Thorn to do that, or if we had Protect. Actually, hold on, that's not a bad idea. If I have Protect. Do not. Damn, if I had Protect, that might actually have worked out. Oh well. Because I could have protected, had him use that, and then would have worried about it. But then again, the Wish Cache would have been able to have a free turn then. We can try that, I guess. It's probably going to end in vain, but it's worth a shot. We're going to Earthquake, and then we're going to Leaf Storm, because go out with a bang, I guess. And then there's that issue. This freaking Mega Gyarados that can seem to survive anything. Yeah, I'd survive that easily. I need to get you both down. If I can get them both down, that would work. And we missed Hypnosis again. Okay, cool. Wow, I missed 2 in a row. That's freaking grand. There, finally killed that at the very least. Probably Earthquake. It's probably worth the effort at this point. What do I do about you two? Try to Psychic, I guess. Try to double hit him. Nope. Okay, Stone Edge does nothing against that thing. You're confused, so if I could just get you to hurt yourself for confusion for a little bit there. Then it sends out the Ludicolo, and I can't do anything against the Ludicolo. Because for some reason, that thing is the most bulky thing around. Yep, and there we go, full restoring again. Damn. So, you know we can kill that Tentacruel one shot, so we just gotta do that. But then that involves something else taking a attack like that. We try to send in Askins. So do that, and then we're going to try to bulk up, I guess, in the meantime, just to... Okay, that'll work. That will undo that damage. I would like to say use Earthquake. It doesn't appear to do anything for it. So... what we're going to do is we're going to send you in, I guess, and... that still doesn't work because we don't have a way around it. It's one of those things, we're damned if we do and we're damned if we don't. Can't use Stone Edge because it's already pointed out that does nothing. We can try to use Crunch, but where's that going to get us? Probably the same situation. So why not try to use Darkrai? Oh, now I am asleep. Okay. That's not going to do us no good then, is it? try to... I'm curious how much Leaf Storm you're going to do on a Mega Melodic. Oh, we're not going to know because I can't get off. And I got a 10. You managed to hit both of them and then freeze one of them. Jesus Christ. There's like a less than 5% chance of that happening, and you, of course, managed to get it. Right then. I have no way out of this then. Because I'm just going to be frozen while everything else dies. That's just going to get fully healed, so it's not going to do us any good to do anything else. So go ahead and try to do that. We're still in the hole because we have nothing left to throw at it. Sure, try to put it back to sleep. And it immediately woke up, just like the both of them. And then that goes to our whole problem of being double teamed, and now we can't put it to sleep because we're not accurate enough and we're gonna miss. Yeah, that's what I figured. Nope, 2 in a row. Fine, just go ahead and try to Dark Pulse it, I guess. Give that a shot, sure. And then there's that issue. Something else entirely. You can try to close combat it if you want, I guess. Oh, hey, the train's here. Hello, train. Come to view me and... Oh, wait, we have a chance now. The good luck train has come by, boys. Damn, we missed both of them. Come on. Hey, we got it. It is the good luck. It is the train of fortune is now passing by us. Thank God. Oof, that was some bullshit right there, but we managed to get through it. Ah, alright. Thank God. I was so worried that I have to go grind again because I don't want to do it over leveled. We already did it on par without switching, without items, pretty much. I didn't need to use items even when he had them, so. Whew. Pain in the ass, but I did it. So now, the question is, am I able to go to the Kanto region with this whole thing? And then we get to watch the cutscenes for a few seconds here. Whew. Alright, I'm gonna get a drink real quick. Now, if we can't go to the... Oh, it was corrupted! That's freaking amazing. I have no idea if that was intentional or not, but I don't think I technically care too much because we beat it and we got it. So that's freaking okay by all means, I guess. That is one way to end a game. Just wipe out the save. Oof. Welp, I guess the game really wanted one last way to just disappoint me, so sure. Whatever. That's fine. Ooh. We will never know if that road to Kanto is actually legit. But again, I'm fine with that. So, I guess since we're approaching like normally I would be out in about 10 minutes from now, so I guess I can call it here, and then next time we'll start up a new Let's Play, a new challenge, new playthrough of the next game. So I'll probably be another Pokemon challenge, just because I'm going to stick what I'm good at with for now, so alrighty then. Very weird way to end it off, but I am not going to complain. We beat the game, we set out the goal we needed to do, it is now complete, so whatever. So, I guess I will see the... You are... I am... A win is not the word I would use to describe this entire scenario. That is for certain. So, yeah. Alright, I will see you guys all later. Bye.